side to face Inverness, a game which gave Jim Duffy's team the chance to close the gap on Craig Brewster's side at the bottom. Highlights from David McKinney.
Jim Duffy gave Tam McManus his debut for the Dark Blues. John Sutton and Stephen McNally also added to the side that lost to Hibs in the Cup. Graham Bain returned for Cali to partner player-manager Craig Brewster up front. Stuart McCaffrey also came in, Brian Prunty and Ross Tokley making way. McManus was reunited with Jim Duffy, the manager who signed him for Hibs, as Dundee looked to get off the bottom of the league. Stephen Robb had turned down the chance to go to Cali this week, signing a new 3-year deal for Dundee, and after 28 minutes his manager's confidence was rewarded. The darting, devastating run opened up the chance. Mark Brown will be disappointed the ball got past him. Cali Thistle set about trying to undo the damage, with Barry Wilson setting his sights on Derek Suter's goal. Suter is out of contract in the summer, and while he missed out this week when the contracts were being handed to others, he picked his moment to impress his manager. Graham Bain hitting the side net with a follow-up, and his manager had no better luck in trying to get past Suter. The goalkeeper's heroics provided a platform for Dundee, who were in the mood to take advantage in the second half. Mark Fotheringham and Caballero paving the way for McManus. The reception not quite the same as for Xerxes the Great after the Peloponnesian Wars. It looks like that's reserved for Barry Ferguson, but a triumphant return to the Scottish game for McManus nevertheless, and Dundee with a useful cushion. Cali soon came calling again in the Dundee defence. Stuart Golobeck, who scored the winner against St Johnstone last week, almost found the net again. Suter once more the obstacle. Dundee wrapped up the points thanks to some eagle-eyed refereeing from Alan Freeland, spotting handball from McCaffrey, spot kick for the home side. No case for the defence as far as a Cali defender was concerned, leaving John Sutton the task from 12 yards. No mistake for his 7th goal of the season, in a game Dundee simply couldn't afford to lose. They did lose a goal before the end, no more than consolation for Cali, as Brewster scored his first goal for the club at the death. Too little too late for Cali. Dundee's win means it's someone else's turn to fill last spot, hardly a coat of paint between the bottom four.
Good win for today takes us on up the table maybe, and but we've got to keep it going every week. We can't slacking off. We've got to be professional every week and try and get 3 points. And I say there's no point. You're only as good as your last game, as I say, and so we've got to keep climbing up the table and be hungry for 3 points every week.
The only thing really lacking today was the killer touch in the box, and I just said to the guys at the end that for all the play we have to be more clinical, and it's just to come away with that game with nothing, but as they say, that's football.